What's going on, friends? Today was a long day for old Samwise, so I didn't talk to the camera between sets or anything like that. So you're getting a recap from the best of my memory afterward. Long day because I ended up going to a local meet to handle one of my athletes who did very well. I'm going to include his extra deadlift in here. He ended up going 9 for 9 with a 550 squat, a 382 bench. And then a 660 third deadlift that moved very well. So in the warm-up room afterward, we ended up taking 683, which also moved pretty well. So huge PRs all around, very good performance. Also got roped into spotting and loading. And that ended up taking a while. Luckily, it was a small meet, so we got out of there not that late, but then we got wrapped up into the cleanup crew, which ended up taking more time. So pretty long day, pretty underfueled, much later than I would normally train, but all things considered, I actually didn't feel too bad today. Came in, warmed up well. I made a big point of making sure that I drank a lot of water. I brought like bananas with me to the meet, had a meal afterward. So I did everything within my control to be ready for the session, and it paid off. I worked up to a heavy overhead press set of, I think like 275 for 5, I think, which I think I've done that for like 9 or 10 at my best, but shoulder rehab's going really well, getting stronger every week now that the rotator cuff is feeling pretty healthy. So I expect that to keep going and the strength to keep coming back. So we could start making that push up into the high 3s again. Did 3 back off sets of 8, between 205 and 225. I think I did 1 set ramping 10 pounds each time. Did a lot of sets of pull down as my antagonistic work for the overhead. Did some feet up bench. I kept it pretty easy on that today because my shoulders were pretty gassed from pushing the overhead hard today. Didn't really want to aggravate my rotator cuff. It wasn't really hurting, but I had a hunch that if I pushed hard on the feet up bench today, that would be asking a little bit too much, a little too quick of the rotator cuff. So took it easy. I think I hit like 340 for 6, which felt pretty easy, no hype. Is what it is. Hit 2 back off sets of 8 on those. Moved into shoulder hypertrophy work where I did face pulls. I did lateral raises on the cable machine. I did internal and external cable rotations, and then finished up with my usual tricep hypertrophy of first single arm press downs and then rope overhead extensions seated. Just 2 staple exercises that I like quite a bit. All around, it was a pretty good session. Hopefully I will be a little bit more animated and lively to talk to you guys during tomorrow's deadlifts, but we might not be that lively because now I got to stay up to catch up on coaching because I don't really have any days off per se. I do the same amount of sheets 7 days a week. So because I haven't had a chance to do anything yet and we're getting pretty late in the evening, it might be a little bit of a late night for me. So we will see how that goes.